Hey gang, and welcome to another installment of Whip Beer Tours Virtual Brewery Tours. I am excited to announce that today we are checking out a brand new brewery that I have never even been to myself, Big Dog Craft Brewing, right here on Manheim Pike in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. All right, let's head on inside and check this place out and see what they're all about. So here's your entrance of Big Dog. This actually used to be an Isaac's, so a very nice conversion they've done here. So you walk in right to the bar, you have all your taps right behind the bar there, very nicely done. Have a list of Untapped up there on top, so you can see a digital version of everything. And you can see it's just kind of an open, nice floor plan. Check that out. So a good amount of seating, nice and spread out. Your specials down here as you walk into the door, and they also have their beers listed up here along with the menu that you'll see here in a second as a still frame. So they're just kind of preparing some food back there. So I went ahead and ordered a pizza. Looks like pizzas are really good, so I'm gonna check that out. As it is right now, you do still have to order some food to go along with your drinks. So I'll be back in a minute with some drinks. All right, gang, we're here at Big Dog Brewing, like I said, here on Manheim Pike, and I am excited to dive into my flight here. So here we go. All right, so fortunately at this place, they actually have them labeled, whereas some of the places we've been to so far, I had to really point them out, but I'll go right through these really quickly. You can see that the first one is Citra in Session. It's their Session IPA, 4.3%, and getting 5-ounce pours of all these to get a nice little taster going. Next one is called Lovey Dovey, and it is a Belgian blonde, so I'm excited about that. Love my Belgians. The next one is one of the ones they said they have on them pretty regularly. It's a breakfast porter, coming in at 4%, and I chose to go with that on nitro because I love that velvety nitro flavor. And then finally we have, just to round out this flight, I'm So Hazy. That's the last one there, and it's called, you can see this label hazy on the list here, and it's a New England IPA with Amarillo, Azacca, Simcoe, oats, and wheat at 6.5%. So I'm excited to dig into these guys. All right, so first one I'm gonna dig into is the Citra in Session. So it's a Session IPA. Cheers. Nice, I like that. It's definitely a session beer, light, very, very light. You can see it's almost clear, so no haze to that. Made with, I guess, just citra hops. Very nice and very clean. Reminds me if I was at the ballpark, which I can't wait till we're all back at the ballpark. Just really easy drinking. You get that nice citra bitterness there, but it's a very light beer, some lemongrass kind of stuff going on there too. Yeah, very nice beer. All right, so next up we have Lovey Dovey. It's a Belgian blonde. Cheers. Oh, I like that. So even before I took my sip, I should have stopped actually because I can smell that Belgian yeast coming off of it. Yeah, not enough people make Belgians. This is so good. It's a really nice Belgian because it's light still, but it has lots of flavor, lots of that banana clove kind of flavor that you'd want out of a Belgian. Yeasty. Yeah, the yeast kind of sticks with you a little bit, kind of sticks to your mouth a little bit. It's a good thing. A little bit of bitterness sticking around in the end as well. I could drink this all day. It's good. It's 6.2% also. It doesn't taste like 6.2. It tastes more like maybe I was guessing like maybe a 4.8 because I was about to say that this could be an all day drinking like sessionable IPA, but yeah, it's not that high, but it's 6.2. Solid. Yeah, that's an all day beer right there. That's another one that'd be like, it just takes me to my backyard. I would just be sitting there drinking this because it is still light, but it has lots of flavor to it. It's really easy to drink. All right, I'm excited about this one. You have the breakfast porter on nitro, 4%, sessionable. So just a regular coffee porter. That's all. All right, cheers. Nice. It's creamy, which is what you want from a nitro beer. There's not really any of the CO2 at all in there. There's no kind of like carbonation to it, so it's just the creamy, smooth, like a cappuccino kind of flavor going on there. Not quite that bitter though, which is nice. I like that it's not like super, super coffee bitter, but it has plenty of coffee flavor to it. So it is much more like a vanilla latte or a vanilla cappuccino, if you will, than like a deep bitter coffee flavor to it. It's nice. Awesome. Yeah, you definitely need to come check this place out. This is great. Okay, so the final beer on my flight is called I'm So Hazy, a New England IPA. Not really that hazy, though. It's okay. Let's just point that out, that I'm So Hazy is not so hazy. Cheers. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's also kind of light, but it's like it's really good. It's like there's some candy. There's like candy hops, candy. What is that? So you have Amarillo, Azacca, and Simcoe in there. It's really clean. It's nice. That's a nice thing about it too. It's super clean. It finishes really clean. There's no that like bready, malty, bitter aftertaste to it. It's super, super clean. Yeah, it's like the hop oils are in there, I think. Almost syrupy. I don't want to say syrupy. This sometimes doesn't sound so good. It has that like a bit of sweet. It really definitely has sweetness to it. That's for sure. I love how clean it finishes though, because you don't expect it because there's so much like flavor up front and in the middle of the beer, and then you swallow and just like it's just nice and clean and goes away. I can see how you could easily drink a pint of this one. This is really nice. That's awesome. But still funny. I'm So Hazy. It's not so hazy. As you can see, that probably is my favorite I've had so far, just because all gone already. That was fast. All right, I'm gonna keep going and try out some other beers here, and I'll keep walking the place around. I'll keep walking around the place a little bit, just kind of checking it out. I got some nice things hanging up on the walls, so I'll show you some of the stuff that they have garnishing the walls here too. So, all right, enjoy the rest of the video. Which one's this again?
It's American Dream.
American Dream. I like the color of that. That's nice. Yeah, like that's great. Like there's again, it's so nice because it's kind of like medium bodied. The hops, like the hop bitterness is there, but it's not like punch you in the face hop bitterness. That's really nice. I appreciate that. Like I really like, especially today's my birthday. I just turned 36, and so like where I'm at, I'm like, I don't want like a big heavy beer or something like that, and I don't want like too light of a beer though either. So these are really nice that they kind of hit you right in the medium spot with like, I get all the flavors, but nothing is overwhelming in any place. That's awesome. All right, so this is American Dream, American Pale Ale. This is awesome. It says lots of Cascade hops on the menu. Oh yeah, I would I could really use a growler of this to go home, I think. That's so good. I'm very impressed. It's really exciting to have a new brewery open up in Lancaster here and have another, just of course, this high quality stuff. It's really nice to check it out and to know that like this is a place I can highly recommend to people that may not know about it yet, because it only opened in 2020. There were 3 tables occupied when I got here. Now, I mean, it's the middle of a Tuesday, but I understand that. But like, it's nice that it's also nice that they're open for lunch. I think pretty much every day. Maybe not Monday, but they're open from lunch till dinner. Every day right now, even during COVID stuff. So, excuse me. Yeah, this is great. All right, diving into Yoesa. Now, of course, I'm getting a lot of the lime because the lime is right there too. But I really like the aromas that are happening there. I get the light lager kind of aromas that you would expect there, along with that lime. So, cheers. Let's dive onto this guy. That is a perfect lager, in my opinion. I know it's called a pale ale. It's actually 6.1%, and you would not think that at all. It tastes like a 4%. It's super clean. I know I keep saying it, but like these are all beers that I could just like sit up back and enjoy for a very long time. Maybe because it's a nicer day today, it's sunny outside, and so all I'm thinking about is sitting on my back porch or my deck patio area and just drinking some good beer and just chilling out. But I mean, this is awesome. This is a really good. This is one I would want to get in a growler to like share at a party, like I'm going to, and hanging out with some friends. A growler of this would be perfect. Take it to a party, share it around. 6.1, nothing to laugh about when it comes to lager, pale ale kind of thing. And so I'd encourage you to come grab a growler of this, a crowler of it, a couple crowlers of it, and just chill out. So we're just walking through here, checking out some back area. I'm with Clyde. Clyde, you're the owner?
Part owner, yes.
Part owner. Are you the brewer also?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So Clyde's gonna take us back here, check out the brewing situation that we have back here. Very cool. Awesome. Awesome, very cool. How many barrels do you have?
7 barrels.
7-barrel system. Very nice. Cool. How do you guys decide what to brew? I mean, it looks like you have a really nice collection of beer out there, so I don't know if there's certain beers that you're specializing in or anything.
Yeah, keep control of one of our, best beers that's selling USA.
Okay.
Mexican cerveza. So, once we see that our kegs are getting low, then we start brewing it again.
Okay, cool.
Keep it on.
All right.
Yeah. And then we'll just...
so is that your only flagship you have right now, you'd say?
We have I'm So Hazy, USA, we have the Coffee Porter. Flagship would be the Milk Stout. White Boy Rick is a Pilsner.
Okay.
So we'll probably keep them on.
Okay, awesome. Are you canning and distributing yet, or just here at the brewery? Just here right now, okay.
Yep.
Great.
Maybe later on.
Yeah? I saw some cans out there, so I was wondering, yeah.
That's a crowler.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get some crowlers to go for here?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Very cool.
And then we got growlers to go. We're waiting on our stickers, so.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
It's a nice facility.
Yeah.
Very cool. I got some a flight out there, so I'm excited to try that out.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Right
Got some
on.
good food here, looks like, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
You got a great chef, great staff in the kitchen that does a great job.
Awesome. How did you guys decide to get into this?
Home brewers.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then my partner Mark out there, he had something going on at Four Seasons, and then that fell through. And I was going to be his assistant brewer there, so that fell through. And then we're like, hey, let's me and him, let's do it. Let's try to get his space. So
That's awesome.
He has Lancaster Homebrew, which is right 2 doors up.
Yeah.
And so he's like, hey, he got the inside scoop that Isaacs was leaving, so we got this place.
Very cool.
We got on
Nice.
it. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share about what you guys are planning to do, or kind of how you got started? Anything else like that you want to kind of highlight about the brewery? What you guys are trying to do with it, or anything?
Yeah, it was just the dream of homebrewers, and then we finally put it in place, and finally got it going. And
it's got to be crazy to open in 2020, right?
Oh yeah, it was right part, right in the pandemic, so we just kept on going,
Awesome.
So
Cool.
we had to pay the bills. So
I know exactly. What do you have brewing over here right now?
So we have we just did a Irish Red with from Willie from the Meadery.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we
work with him too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's opened a place up in Mannheim, so we did a beer with him.
Awesome.
Yo Essays in there.
Okay.
Sweat Equity, which is another big beer we have. It's a American IPA, which everybody loves. So we had to make it again. That should be ready, in another week or so. Then we have the Vienna Lager we did here. We just tried it, and so
Yeah.
it'll be a good beer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for showing us around a little bit.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. All right. So we got Dava here, who works here at Big Dog, and Dava, you're one of the waitresses here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Awesome. So what do you really like about working here at Big Dog?
The atmosphere is great, our food is delicious, and we have awesome beers.
Okay. And speaking of beer, what are your favorite beers that you've had here so far?
I would say the citrus, the I'm So Hazy, and the Scratch My Back.
Awesome.